Going on, and a lot of people are asking the question: was Takeoff set up by Jay Prince, the Prince family, or was he set up by Quavo? In my honest opinion, I'm gonna say no. I don't believe that Takeoff was set up. I have a few reasons for thinking that way. One, I would hope that if somebody was gonna set up somebody, they would do it a lot better than that. Is, to me, it's just completely idiotic to set somebody up in that particular place where you know it's going to be a gang of cameras, you know it's going to be a gang of witnesses, you probably don't even know everybody that was necessarily there. You know, Jay Prince was driving around with them in the Fifth Ward. I'm pretty sure that if he was going to set them up, that would have been a way better spot to set them up, where it wasn't going to be nearly as many cameras, nearly as many witnesses. So no, I do not believe that Jay Prince set them up. But the fact still remains the same, that if people are checking in with you, it is definitely up to you to make sure that they get back home the same way that they came. And people's going to look at that regardless of what happened. You know, some things are out of people's control, but that's what it is. Like I said, people don't check in just so they can check out. RIP Takeoff. We also had some conspiracy theories that Quavo was the one who set up Takeoff, who set up his own nephew. I don't believe that neither. You know, Quavo seemed to be in a minor altercation that turned into a big altercation, and shots was fired. I don't believe that Quavo had anything to do with, you know, setting up Takeoff or doing a sacrifice, because we got that sacrifice word going on a lot right now too. I don't think Quavo did anything like that to Takeoff. It's definitely an unfortunate situation. Now, like I said, I do believe they know exactly who done it. I don't know why these entertainers and rappers, mostly rappers, because most of the time when you hear people getting shot like this, it's mostly a rapper. I don't know why they so comfortable. They be so comfortable without their security or without real security. Now, rumor has it that they didn't have their full security detail like they normally have, because they was down there messing with the Prince family, messing with rap a lot. So they was expecting to be straight. They was expecting to be safe. I don't understand how entertainers will do that. You shouldn't put that much faith into anybody. You should always have your own security team. Okay? You should always have your own security team where their only job is there to protect you, and start getting professional security. I would never understand how, and they say the Migos got professional security, but apparently they wasn't there like they normally was, or rolling as deep as they normally do. But I don't understand how these entertainers be having their homeboys as they security. You know, these homeboys that don't know how to act in pressurized situations, these homeboys that don't know how to shoot, can't shoot for nothing, probably already drunk, getting high with you, when they supposed to be securing the perimeter. They up here partying, hollering at females and everything, not doing a job. You need to have professional security because they're trained for these particular situations. And I feel like if they had their real whole security detail like they normally have, they probably wouldn't even have been at the spot that they was at like that. You got to go in, do your job, leave. That's how security do. They get you to the venue. You do what you got to do with who you got to do it with. They make a beeline straight for the car to get you out of there, because they know stupid situations like this happens. Unfortunate situation. Should have never happened. Takeoff should definitely be alive today. And I'm pretty sure, all I know is if this case don't get solved, then they're definitely covering it up, because everybody knows exactly who done it. They got pictures of people who had firearms. They got video of people who had firearms. So if this don't get solved, then it's definitely being covered up. And regardless of what happened, they're going to look at it like, hey man, they was on your watch. They was on your time. How did this argument even get to the point where somebody, you always got a hothead in these situations. Somebody was a hothead that decided, you know what, let me just start shooting. And those are the worst people to have around. Those are the worst people that have part of your team because they too hot-headed. They'll just start shooting in a crowded area for no reason. So no, I do not believe Takeoff was set up, but he should have been better protected. Like always, the facts remain the same. There's no game, but tie game.